Can y'all hear me? I hope y'all can hear me. We about to find. Hello, can y'all hear me? I hope y'all can.
Welcome to Monster Sports and Entertainment. Enjoy the show.
Hello, everybody. Everybody can hear me? Sweet. Sick. Awesome. Freaking right. Look at that. Wearing the hat my friend gave me. Forensic Science Society. She's studying forensic science. And she got these. She got one for each of my friend group. They look thick. I love them. They're like hella comfy too. Very good quality. Pretty nice. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone is having a great day, as always. Oh yeah, today's the 12th. What day is it today? Tuesday? Sick. So, injury report for Toronto Raptors. Anobi is out. Fred Van Vliet is also out. Watanabe is out. Or Watanabe. I don't know how to pronounce that. And Siakam's out. And for Washington Wizards, well, Cassius Winston is out. Point guard. And, oh my lord. Hachimura? Yikes. Who is this man? Well, he's out. Yeah, I suck at pronouncing names. I just suck at English in general. Just not my strong suit. I'm gonna get some popcorn. Game is gonna start here shortly.
In the middle for the Washington Wizards, who a season ago, 34-38. Scott.
Wow, is there like nobody in the crowd?
Jr., whose father, one of the best, if not the best, players ever for them, the Washington Bullets, legendary figure with the Washington Wizards as well as the Bullets in 16 years, and so deserving. 16 years as an assistant in the NBA, most recently with the Denver Nuggets and Mike Malone there. Nick Nurse in his fourth season, we've talked about it. Year one, you win a title. Year two,
Nick
Nurse in a bubble last year. Tampa, he's talked about how great it has been to be back in the arena, although during the preseason, 50% capacity doesn't matter. It's got the feel that it's just amazing. Opening night will be 100% capacity. We cannot wait for that, Alvin. Curtis Blair, Brandon Adair, and Danica Mosher are three officials on the inside. A whistle and a foul. Gafford as Achua goes in strong against the Wizards big.
And he has to be careful because Gafford is a shot blocker. He likes to go up there, and he did a great job. He got tied up, give a little pump fake, draw a foul quickly. So
Game start.
Good heady move by Precious Achua.
Achua last night, 2 of 3 from the free throw line. Played
Free throw
just
right
shy
away.
of 19 minutes. First free throw is good. 17 points, 5 rebounds.
For the Raptors.
No turnovers.
1.
He was plus 12, and I bring up the no turnovers because this is a team that runs, right? And you're a young player, you're getting outgoing.
Good start to the game
The offense, that's it.
for Toronto. Toronto with
the
the
amount of times that they run.
It's very impressive. And when you have an offense where a lot of people touch the ball and can make offensive plays for themselves, a lot of times you find yourself having a lot of turnovers. So that's very
Toronto
impressive.
going in
Not to
with
go a whole
the
game without having one
2
turnover.
foul shots and getting both of them.
Bradley Beal, entry pass
Pretty
taken
freaking
away
good.
by Gary
Sick.
Trent Jr.
Always good.
Gary sends it now to Bonga. Back over to Trent Jr. Up fake to Barnes. Sends it back out to Isaac Bonga on the drive, and Bonga attacking.
Attacking, great ball movement. getting
There we
into
go.
the paint, kicking it out, driving the team,
Sick.
finishing amongst contact.
I'm gonna fix my lumbar
21
spine.
years of age. He was a second-round pick back in 2018. Gafford on the inside for Philadelphia. He's in his 4th season. Played last season.
11
with
minutes left in the
Washington.
first, everybody.
Signed as a free agent with
Hope y'all can
Toronto
hear everything.
in September.
And he's someone who will fit nicely into this system if he makes this roster. Because once again, he can make plays and he can play multiple positions.
Caldwell Pope the corner 3. Washington by 1. Goran Dragic, the crafty veteran, comes right in with a left.
Little no look, read the defense off, and then drive to the basket.
Washington, as you see there, won that playing game to secure the 8th spot. And Kyle Kuzma, the corner 3. Here's Dragic in this quick tempo game, and the shot doesn't go. Kuzma with the rebound. You see Bonga on him. Bonga, good job steering him into that turnover. Trent Jr. attacking, has it taken away.
Woo, Washington up by 2.
And a foul. Spencer Dinwiddie is fouled by Bonga.
You know, it's a good move right here. As you see Barnes penetrating, but then still in the gap, still in that space. You like to say that didn't come all the way over Washington Wizards, and he took advantage getting all the way to the basket.
Bonga, 6'8", 215. He's played in every preseason game. And Achua and Gafford on the inside, battling in the region on Goran Dragic. More on Bonga. He played for Germany in Tokyo, the Olympics, averaged 8 points, nearly 5 rebounds, 2.5 assists.
Gave up the offensive rebound, and we know that's Achilles' heel for the Toronto in the past few years. But Precious Achua goes for that shot block, which leaves his man wide open for the glass. And then he ate up the glass, but then that's what you have to do. If you go up for the shot block, someone has to box the person that's helping out, his man out as well.
Achua attacking and stumbling. On the ground is Gafford. Daniel Gafford out of the University of Arkansas, 3rd year, 23 years of age. Washington by 2. And another turnover. Achua with the steal lead pass.
Nice, going up for the layup and getting it.
Follows.
Defense to offense.
Game
Talk
tied
about
up,
transition,
10-10.
getting steals, how you get easier baskets. Did a great job getting the steal, finding an assist almost, but then getting the offensive rebound, not giving up on the play.
About the start of Washington, they're 6 of 6.
10-12 now.
And another and 1 for Gafford.
And this is how you get out. Great defense
My TV
right there.
for
And
NBA
then
is always so behind
going to
this.
defense right here. I apologize. Going to defense right there. Getting the steal, playing the passing lane. Good bounce pass, running the floor, not giving up on the play, tipping it right in there.
Nice.
Pressure the chore from defense to offense.
Gafford misses
Washington missing the free throw.
Season to go, 66%
Toronto.
from the free throw line. Achua sends it now to Gary Trent
Attempting a
Jr.
three.
Fire the three.
Missing it.
And Beal with it. Looks up the court. He'll dribble it across the timeline. Bonga handles him defensively. Beal, so
Washington.
misfires there. Here's Trent Jr. to Barnes. Cut off by Caldwell Pope. Up top, Gary Trent Jr. Step back three.
Up for the three, Toronto missing.
And the shot doesn't go as Kuzma comes in and grabs the rebound.
Although he had the mismatch, you want to see a little bit of ball movement. You know when the Raptors score, they attack that paint, they drive the lanes and find open people. Want to see more of that on the offensive side.
Dinwiddie sends it to Kuzma, and they'll give it to Beal in the
Just
corner.
throw that anywhere.
Long rebound is there, and knocked away by Dragic, but scooped up by Caldwell Pope. Dinwiddie kicks it. Kuzma, deep three. Got it.
This is going to be a big year for Kuzma. You know, he started out with the Lakers very good, you know, playing well, and then kind of tailed off a little bit. But this is going to be a big time for him to get opportunity to show what he really can do.
Backing in, Dragic, and a jump ball is called.
Jump ball called. Something is wrong.
So you have to see the ball movement.
It's either the
Right
TV
there.
or this.
Boom.
Because
Falling
it's
asleep
saying
a
on
little
the
bit. Dragic's falling asleep, not thinking Kuzma is going to shoot it. Kuzma
TV.
is going to shoot the ball.
Oh no,
He's
they
saying
fixed it. They
over
fixed
and
it.
over. When
It's
I
at
get that
17,
basketball,
and I was
who's
like, this
guarding?
makes no
I'm
sense.
shooting. So you got to be ready for that.
5-point
That was them. They
lead
messed up.
for the Washington Wizards. And on the
Wizard.
drop,
Oh!
a
Denied.
whistle and a foul. It's interesting when you deal a player like Russell
was like,
Westbrook.
"Sweet."
So many teams involved, so many players, but yet reminds me in a way of
But now Washington
what
gets
Masai Ujiri did when he was in Denver.
Free
When
throw.
he traded Carmelo Anthony, and you bring back the players that were brought in, and then everything clicked for them. And then you think in Toronto Raptors history,
Washington gets the first
Rudy
one.
Gay trade and players coming in, and that was really the starting point for the Toronto Raptors and that great run that they put together in 7 straight seasons of making the postseason. Sometimes those sort of deals work out. It's a 7-0 run, by the way, by Washington.
Now, for sure, they work
Second
out.
one, nice.
You have more pieces. You build.
Bonga finds Dragic, and the
OBS
three is
reconnected.
good. Getting that turnover and getting out and going. Raptors, it is the second night of a back-to-back for Washington. Their last preseason game was on
Hello everybody, welcome to Monster Sports Entertainment. I'm your host Molly. You
against
guys
the
smash
New
that
York
thumbs up
Knicks.
and on your way in.
And
Subscribe
they
if you haven't
lost
already.
by
Hit the bell for
18.
notifications so you
Great
know whenever
wonder
I'm live.
is good, and it's an 8-point lead.
You have to have,
Dinwiddie.
you have to have more resistance.
8-point
on the
lead by
outside
Washington.
shooting. A lot of times, when you're playing defense, you want to meet the pass.
Toronto
to the
really
offensive player.
struggling
You don't
with
wanna
these
be
threes.
Reacting because these guys shoot the ball too
Like
well.
really struggling with these threes.
Second chance opportunity for Achua, and the shot doesn't go. Kuzma, that rims out. Achua with the rebound. Trent Jr. will swing it over to Achua.
Washington missing again. Nice spin.
Oh, what a great move.
Nice
against
two by
Caldwell
Toronto.
Pope.
You like that?
Timeout taken.
You like that move. Penetrating, not selling for a jump shot.
Timeout
Getting
taken.
into the paint with a nice spin.
By the
Good
Wizards.
right there.
Wizards taking a timeout now. Damon was in here earlier. I think I said hi to him. If not, hi Damien. I was like, I think I did. I love fall time. I really, really do. But I love the fact that it's gonna get super cold weather. I'm in Canada too. We get some cold weather up here. Let's see if I can find any stats on this game. I say that. Well, I accept all cookies on your terms of service. With 6:14 left in the first quarter, the current score is 14 Toronto, 20 Washington. Washington just took a full timeout, so it's a commercial break, but the game audio will resume right after the commercial break is over. Yeah, Toronto has gotten 0 of their 3-pointers that they kept trying for, and Washington has had 66.7% of their 3-pointers. I noticed that. I was like, wow, Toronto sucks at their 3-point game. I'm like, wow, why do y'all keep going for 3-pointers when you just keep missing? Alright, that's rough.
5 fast break points, and you think of their preseason ranked steals, opponent turnovers, points off of turnovers, fast break points. I mean, that's right where they want to be.
And you have young guys that are very active. You got young guys that are long. They use their length. As you see, pressure's right there, getting into the passing lane. And then able to pass the ball, find someone running the floor, and staying with the play. But it's all about getting your hands, getting active hands, being long, being reactive, and then pushing the ball and getting easy opportunities. A lot of times when you have young guys and they don't really understand a defensive philosophy, you'll get that activity, you get the long arms, you get the deflections. But right now, the Raptors are doing a great job through the whole preseason of providing that type of energy and that type of force on the defensive side.
Gary Trent Jr. with the takeaway and then loses it. Denny Avida checks in.
Washington, nice pass game.
Deep
I'm missing the 3.
That doesn't go, and Gary Trent Jr. with it. Caldwell Pope with the miss. Here's Barnes up top.
Toronto
Barnes
trying to get a 2.
Sends it to Kem Birch.
Unable to. Little passes.
Last night was out due to
Washington defense right on Toronto, going up for the 3.
With a 3-pointer that doesn't go, and Gafford with another rebound.
And Kem Birch is going to be that person that's going to be that player. That's
hey, what's going on, Pulse Reloaded? How you doing? Welcome. Preseason started already, right? Seems like the finals ended like 2 weeks ago.
Kispert, who played for Gonzaga, 15th overall selection.
Just like hockey's back tonight too.
A great run by
holy crap.
Gonzaga Bulldogs. Kispert up top.
This is the Stanley Cup just happened.
With a slam dunk.
And that's what he does. He can make plays. So against Gonzaga.
How you doing, Paul? Hope you're doing well. I'm Molly.
Very, very effective on the offensive side, doing a great job finding the big fella for a slam dunk.
I'm wearing a hat. Yeah, no duh.
The defense leading to offense. Here's Svi Mihailovic in the 3. Doesn't go, and Barnes unable to grab the rebound. The size of Gafford, but you think a game like tonight, no Fred VanVleet, no
Toronto 7 behind.
OG Anunoby, who are superb defensively. Fred VanVleet should be all D in the NBA. And
yeah, we have Watanabe, VanVleet.
You're without Chris Boucher and his lane. Open to 3.
Nice to meet you too.
And then Pascal Siakam, you're out. So you think about when everybody is back, and we know obviously OG and Fred VanVleet will be for the home opener. Dragic shot doesn't go.
On this channel, we just chill out. Watch some sports, vibe, have a good time.
Scary team because they're going to bring that.
Not good vibes when my football team loses, but which is most of the time.
I'm excited to see the whole lineup together.
No, it was good vibes.
Dia fouled. 10-point game.
Hey, Damien, what's going on?
Finding himself around the basket, getting all of these.
You call me a butt muncher?
That's one thing about being a big man, having good hands, being able to catch the ball and finish. That's all you want to do from the outset.
Damien, why'd you call me a butt muncher?
So he's a big asset for the Wizards.
I will say, I have never ate ass.
8 points, 5 rebounds, has a block.
I will say, it was not something that I partake in.
26-15. Submit your photos and videos.
What's this? I accidentally came. Hi, Alberto.
Celebrating the Raptors.
What's going on?
Recording #Tangerine Fan Angle. Winners will be featured later in the broadcast.
Yo, Toronto's sucking.
Davis Bertans checks in for Washington. And the second free throw Doesn't go.
Thank you so much, Pulse. I extremely appreciate that for subscribing. Thank you.
Montrezl
Oh my
Harrell
goodness.
checks in for
Shout out Pulse Reloaded
the Washington
TM.
Wizards.
Does it say TM?
as well.
Yeah. Pulse Reloaded TM.
Malachi Flynn. In the
Alberto,
corner,
wait, what's
Gary
going on?
Trent
W
Jr.
subscriber.
doesn't
Really?
go.
Oh my
Justin
god, you're so
Penny
sweet.
on
Thank you.
Kent Birch on the floor for
Shout out Alberto A.
the Raptors.
In this lineup for the Raptors, you have to keep the same type of defensive intensity. You don't have the size and the length, but you're going to have to still be scrappy. You see
Oh,
right
yeah, I
there,
did,
Malachi
Damian.
get a foul on Bradley
That's
Beal,
enough.
which is a tough cover for anyone. Backing down a little bit.
3:24
using
left in the
size.
first
Malachi
quarter.
Not giving too much air
Did I
space.
say
He comes
period
down,
first
so he'll
time?
get a
I
foul every
probably
time.
totally
But Bradley
did.
Bill, once again, was
15 Toronto, 26
He's the
Washington.
guy that can score the basketball without a doubt.
Big yikes.
Better than 31 points a game. Three-time All-Star.
27
already in
Washington.
his 10th year in the league. Third overall pick from 2012, 28 years of age. And in
Yeah,
two
I meant to
preseason
say
games,
that the New York
averaging
Giants were
16
gonna
points, as you mentioned, second
that were
in the
they were
NBA.
getting their ass beat, but I accidentally said they're getting their ass ate.
Grows for Washington, 28 to 15, but
I was
important
like,
minutes
oh.
for Malachi Flynn.
It's alright.
For Kent
Then I was like, I don't know. I don't know what they do with their spare time. Maybe they are. I don't know.
COVID and trying to
Get
get
them out
that
of
field,
business.
get into shape, get ready for opening night.
Oh, that would have been a nice layup by Washington. Toronto blocking it.
Different reasons for the players. Svi Mihailuk.
Went up for the
Jr.
three.
to Malachi.
Missed
the
another
three.
three-pointer. Toronto, you are
Doesn't
not
go.
good with those
Last night had
three-pointers.
15 points did Malachi Flynn. That one off the mark. Montrezl Harrell up top, guarded by Birch.
Out of 9 three-pointers that Toronto has attempted tonight so far,
Flynn can't control
they've only
it.
made one.
Diaz sends it to Harrell. Beal now.
He's a big
And
yikes.
Beal steps back. Jumper doesn't go, and Birch is there.
I
for
ain't
the
popcorn.
rebound.
Birch cleaning up the glass.
By the way.
Opportunity
Like a-
right here going to the basket.
It looks like static and it looks like fake
Come on. Go behind the back.
because of the green screen.
Put it up, and Champagny is right there to clean it up, Alvin.
Right after that play, he fell on his butt. You're going to be sitting on his butt on the bench if he continues to do things like that.
That
Hello
was
everybody,
all good.
welcome to Monster Sports
From the
Entertainment.
floor.
Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button on your way in.
Birch
Subscribe if you
with
haven't
a three,
already.
And it doesn't go. Here's Birch.
Buff
He'll bring it
notifications. Hope y'all are
into
doing
the
great
front
tonight
court.
on this Tuesday evening.
Playing off of him.
At least it's Tuesday evening where I am.
Nick Nurse, it's 28-17 with 1:58 remaining here in the.
Raptors taking a full timeout commercial break. After the commercial break is over, I will resume the game audio. Whatever that was. What was I saying? Oh, I don't know. It'll be Wednesday where you are right now. Alright. On the other side of the world. I don't know. That's nuts to me. We're just like a rock in the middle of space. Maybe not like right in the middle, right in the center. I don't know. But like, we're just a rock spinning around a fire rock. Okay, so we're a rock that's spinning, that has another rock spinning around us, but we are spinning around a even bigger rock, and that other bigger rock is also going around, and it's just doesn't stop. We're just always turning. Very fast, too. But does it feel very fast? Because we're such a big planet. Just nuts to me. I'm completely sober, by the way. I'm completely sober. I don't smoke anything. It's just true. It's just weird. What's going on, Blaze? How you doing, Blaze? Rolling up popcorn. Raptors taking a full timeout. Sadly, the Raptors, like a lot of their team is injured, so it sucks. Yes, because the commercial's copyright, which is illegal, and I don't feel like getting a fine. So, I'm a university student. I can't afford that. So no, thank you. Third-year university student, actually. Can you chill yourself? Good lord. I haven't really tried this massage feature. I only tried the massage feature like once. But like there isn't a port that I can plug it into. So I don't have a box. Little cable box thingy. Oh, it's Kraken versus Canucks tonight. Oh, sick. Who let you escape the asylum? I escaped myself, Dave.
Raptors without
I was never in the
Pascal
asylum, by the way.
Siakam and now Chris Boucher. And certainly missing both. You think about Pascal, key figure in the Toronto Raptors championship run, an all-star. And then Chris Boucher coming off of the bench, his improvement from a season ago. And
Toronto getting the 2, up to 19 now.
with a push shot that is good.
9-point
It's
game.
not the way you necessarily
Washington
want
the
to
lead
start
with
the
28.
season, but as Nick Nurse said, from a positive, if you look at it from that angle, it's a situation where you've been able to see other players.
And that's the benefit. You can see other players. You can see how
Oh my
they're
gosh,
gonna
when I
fit
do that,
in.
I look bald.
They're going to gain confidence. And then fitting back in that role where your studs come back for the regular season and later in the regular season.
Delano Banton checks him.
Trying to run for the 3. Oh, they made a 3.
Corner 3 is good. And so Ken Birch
22
knocks
now
it
for
down
Toronto.
from the
Dang.
corner. His three-point shooting has improved as a Toronto
What's going on,
Raptors
BH?
really wasn't
How you
allowed
doing? You doing good?
to do that
I hope
in
you're doing good.
Orlando. Here's Malachi Flynn dancing with it. Sends it down to Birch from the elbow. Backing in.
How you doing,
Raptors
BH?
down 6. Close out by Bertans. Malachi. Quick move. Turns. Fires. Comes up short. And Harrell with it. Gets it to Dinwiddie.
Washington going up. Nice layup. And they got it.
And it's back
For
to
the
an 8-point
2.
lead.
8-point game.
For the Raptors last possession. Just didn't get to knock it out in the paint. But it was good ball movement, good offense.
Are y'all doing the
Dinwiddie
NBA
has
draft
7.
tonight? What?
He's put up some big games against the Toronto Raptors.
Is there a draft night? Well, like, I'm not, but, like-
Banton is able to get to the bucket.
That was a great split, right?
I'm
there.
not. I
Your
didn't even know
ball
there was
handling
one.
ability, and he's so long, and being able to get to that little crack, it showed a lot of skill and a lot of ability right there.
Washington started 6 of 6
8,
from the field. They're
7,
now shooting 45%. Raptors at 36%.
4,
And
3,
Malachi Flynn
2,
pokes it away, gets it
1.
back, lays it up and through. And the Toronto Raptors have cut it to 4.
Point 2.
After trailing by double digits.
Left, and that is the end
look
of
at
the
that slow start from a defensive standpoint. Raptors
first.
able to pick it up, Alvin.
That is the end of the first quarter. Commercial break, second quarter on right after this. I just realized I think I'm gonna have a pop. I think I might have some pop. Might have a Coke. You know? Because I haven't had pop in a while. I had a sip of pop the other day, but that's it. Just a sip out of my friend's pop. Wow. By the way, I'm saying pop because I'm Canadian, so call it pop up here. Y'all call it soda? Like a lot of places call it soda. Especially America. They call it soda. We call it pop. And apparently it's called pop because of when you open a can, it goes pop. That's not the sound it makes. But like it goes pop when you open it. That's what I heard. That's the rumor that I heard. And I don't know if it's true. I don't care if it's true. Cause it's some good shit, so. You'll be doing NHL games soon though, yes. Freaking right. Season starts tonight. We'll be back Sunday at 1 with an NFL game. Frickin' rights, we will. Sunday at 1 p.m. with an NFL game. We don't know what NFL game. Depends on what game we can get with our cable. Because it's expensive. For membership stuff. So no. Also, Damien, you're gonna be shocked. I somewhat have my life together. Damien, look, I have fake nails on. I can never do my real nails. So I just got some fake nails from Walmart and I glued them on for Thanksgiving. Cause it was Thanksgiving yesterday for us in Canada. But yeah, I never have my nails done, like ever. They're usually just my bare naked nails that are all chipped up. But like, they actually look put together. They don't look like trash. And I like it. I can't pick up things though properly, but like, I like it. It feels nice on the skin. You know? It's very nice. I like it a lot. I haven't had my nails like this in ever, so it's weird, but it's nice. I like it.
With COVID-19, last night, Cam Birch played 17 minutes, had 2 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. 4-point game. Dinwiddie working with Harrell now up top with Achua on him. And great job defensively. Achua leading to that, moving the feet, getting the hand up.
And Spencer Dinwiddie is no easy guard. He's a great guard that can create his own shot. Precious Achua did a great job moving his feet, contesting the shot, forcing the air ball.
Champagny sends it now to Banton. Over to Mahailu. Kicks it back to Banton. Banton behind the back. In the paint to the cutting Champagny. Pretty.
I love it. This unit, they have a feel.
I have to use a straw because
one person penetrates. I've seen multiple backdoor cuts and opportunities.
They're sensitive.
And they did a great job right there, scoring the basketball, moving without it.
And I have to put smaller nails on because I can't have long nails because I don't know how people function with long nails.
Doesn't go for Alhul Neto.
Because even with these, I'm like, I don't want them to break off.
Dinwiddie on him.
You know.
Cut off, kicks it, Champagny.
Is it just the same thing?
Asking for Achua to set a screen.
I'm not paying $80 for acrylics.
Banton has Kuzma there.
Everything can be filled in 3 weeks.
And Champagny through the fingertips.
And that's what we talked about. They have a chemistry. We've seen it. They scored on the previous
$8 for the gray ones.
Great job, great recognition.
Neto. And a turnover, more active defense. Toronto Raptors, and this is what you were talking about, Alvin.
And Champagny does a great job. Your man Luke turns his head, you cut right behind him. They can't see, they can't recover. So that's a rule of thumb when you're playing off the basketball. The opponent move their head, you cut. Create yourself another opportunity to score the ball.
Champagny with a 3, Achua on the weak side with a rebound. It's a 13-2 run by the Toronto Raptors. And loose ball, Neto, and
loose ball.
Foul. And a
Foul.
turnover.
And a turnover.
And I was thinking about this matchup. Precious Achua versus Montrezl Harrell. I think this is something very similar players, although I feel Precious has a little higher skill set, but very similar players.
Thank you, Damian.
Energy, right? The effort, play to play, but as you mentioned, with Precious Achua, the ability to run the floor, handle, skill set growing, just 21 years of age, a whistle and a foul. And Dinwiddie, the veteran, will head to the free throw line in his 8th season. Colorado, second round draft selection originally by Detroit, averaging 13.5 points in the preseason. And the first free throw doesn't go, but the Raptors more active defensively, and that's allowed them to get back into this game, Alvin.
And you love it because we've been talking about it over and over.
2-point
this
game,
that's
very emo.
This could be something that they can lay their hat on, and they can continue to compete night in and night out, no matter what the offense is doing.
Flynn.
I just like all black. I always wear all black. So they match every outfit that I wear.
Over to Banton, behind the back. Banton, shot clock at 7. Loses it, gets it back. Champagny, clock down on the inside.
Going up, get it.
Fresh shot clock.
Nope, okay.
Third
Or no, oh, don't get it.
Neto to Kuzma.
Washington going up. Oh my gosh, there's a fight for the ball under the net, and there's a foul.
Champagny.
3-point game now. Dang.
Hectic.
Toronto 28, Washington 31.
Finally, open man penetrating. The lob wasn't there. Give it opportunity to get it back. Raptors a little out of position to come up with that loose ball. A guy like Montrezl Harrell, you have to match his energy. He's a guy that can change the complexion of the game at any moment. He's been in the league. He's been sixth man of the year. He's embraced that position and that role. So when he comes in the game, you definitely have to figure out, you have to find out where he is, put a body on him, and match his energy.
Montrezl Harrell in his 7th season, the 2026 man of the year.
Washington Wizards number 6.
And the second
Going up for the free throw and getting it.
Raptors had cut it
Nice.
to 2:30.
Made that look easy and effortless.
5-point game as we
Hamilton,
head to the 9-minute mark here, the second
homegrown.
quarter.
How are
Over
you
to
doing,
Muhammad.
Hamilton homegrown? What's
Champagne
going on? Go
open
Raptors,
three.
nice.
And they're going to wave it off, and Flynn's like, finally getting that touch.
Hamilton
that
like
feeling,
Ontario?
and a foul's going to be charged to Champagne.
Or like a different
Moving
Hamilton?
screen.
And you get the ball moving, but you got to get stationary. You can't hit and keep moving. That was a good call by the officials.
That's the third on Champagne in 7 minutes of action. He's on a 2-way contract. Here's Dinwiddie on the inside. Bertans can shoot the 3, and he drills it.
And that's all that Spencer did with it. Pressure the ball up top, penetrate, get into the paint, find his open man for open 3. We know Bertan can make those 3s all day.
Achua on the attack. Here's Harrell.
Ooh, nice dunk.
Got to give me a technical foul on that. Cheese and crackers.
We're in
Hanging on the
Ontario.
rim. Alvin's calling for it.
Yeah, Hamilton, Ontario. Nice. Hello from Northern Ontario. Hello from Northern Ontario. That's a really good question, Hamilton. How is your night? How is your night going? Did everybody know that basketball was actually created in Canada? And it's called basketball because they would literally just use baskets. They used baskets and they would throw the ball in the baskets. And at first they were like, oh, we're going to throw it into this basket. And then each time they got it in the basket, they had to climb a ladder to grab it out of the basket. And then they thought, wait a second, let's cut a hole at the bottom of the basket so it goes into the basket and it falls out the bottom of the basket so we don't have to climb the ladder to go up and grab the ball in the basket. And that's how it started. And now they got rims and nets. It's crazy. It's nuts. Why are you making that noise? The chair's making a noise and I don't like it. It's like click, 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 click. I'm still making that noise. It's... Personally, I am doing very well. I'm doing very well personally. Just chilling out. You know, having a good time. Having a grand old time. I'm eating some popcorn. I'm watching Toronto. By the way, the person typing in the chat, you're probably like, what in the world? How is there typing, but you're here? Because my dad. It's my dad typing it all out. Because I can't do all that at once. I'm not that talented. Sometimes wish I was like an octopus though. It'd be just so great to just have maybe 2 extra arms, you know? I used to have 2 extra arms. One arm, I can hold a bowl, right? The next arm, I can eat out of with a spoon, fork, whatever. The other arm can hold my phone in front of me. And then my other arm can just be free to open doors, move things out of the way, or do whatever. It'd be dope. It'd be dope as hell.
Washington Wizards
10-point game once again with Washington at 38 and Toronto at 28. Toronto desperately trying to get more points here.
He gets along with everyone. And
Going up for the three again. They're not very good at threes, and there it is. They did not get the three.
It's here today, going tomorrow.
Fighting for the ball under Raptors net.
Having that ability to talk to
Washington
your
able to come away
players,
with it, but
stay
Toronto getting it back, going up,
That's huge.
and getting the two.
Off the turnover, lays it up and through.
Why stop at 2 extra arms and not 7? You know what? That's very true. 7 extra arms seems like the magic number. That is very true. You know what, Hamilton? I like you. That's a good point.
41,
Why not have more?
hanging in the rafters. You got a number 41 hanging in your closet, though, as Mihailo lays it up and through. You got
Oh, I get so much stuff done if I had that many
We have
arms.
number 41 Baltimore Bullets throwback jerseys. And back in the day when your clothes were 3 XXX large and big fitted hats and baggy jeans, I definitely was part of that crowd. So I have multiple jerseys. Pistol Pete, Wes Unseld, Earl Monroe. I got them all, man. I probably spent, I don't even know how much money I spent on those jerseys. I won't even date myself, but I did it.
And the foul, Flynn will head to the free throw line.
How many arms does a Kraken have?
Was a
Debut
tie.
tonight. Yeah, that's true.
Everybody, early 2000s,
Yeah, we do sports,
right?
cooking,
Late 90s, early 2000s.
literally whatever else we feel like
Everybody would wear
streaming.
the
That is very true.
throwbacks coming in. It really started with Allen Iverson, and he'd come in with the throwbacks, and then the next thing you know, everybody was wearing the throwbacks. This is a good look.
Yeah, I had them all, man. I had so many, and the thing you tried to get the
that free
most
throw, nice.
rare.
Right.
And I remember having Pistol Pete when
Go
just
about
had
free
pistol
throws?
under the 7. Oh man, you couldn't tell me anything.
5-point game.
Man,
Washington in the
bring
lead,
that look back.
38.
I'll tell you what, I used to rock the Maple Leaf jerseys as well. I had Mike Johnson. I had who else? Matt Sundin.
Yeah.
I had Ty Domi. That was my man, Ty Domi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know the first thing about hockey, but I was rocking my
You're
hockey
rocking
jersey.
the
Toronto with
28
possession.
Ty Domi.
And I rocked Mike Johnson because he had number 20.
Yeah.
That was my number, so I had to rock it.
Yeah, that's awesome. 38-33. We saw
Ball went
Shaq
out of bounds. Toronto got it back. Toronto nice throwing, but unable to get
the
it
other day.
to the other man. Washington getting it back on the other end and getting a nice little layup.
40-33.
For 40.
7 minutes ago in the first half.
When you talk about transition, you see the Washington Wizards getting out of transition. You know the other thing about transition? Defense. Being able to get back and stop transition. Locate, protect the ball,
7-point game.
protect the paint rather, and protect that three-point line. Transition defense is just as important, getting back in that fact too.
Yeah, there's no question. Beal gives
Washington
it to
with nice
Dia.
passing,
Here's
going
Kuzma
up for the
with
three and getting it.
Now Kuzma.
10-point game again.
3 or 4 from
43-33
to
Washington.
a 10-point lead. Dragic, Achua, Barnes, Flynn, and Banton. Achua, ball fake. Cut off by Gafford. Here's over to Dragic. Dragic with a 3-pointer.
Woo! Nice three by
3 from beyond the arc.
Great ball movement, being patient, passing around
Drop it on
perimeter so
myself.
you can get an open look.
nice three by Toronto.
Shoot the 3. Kuzma rising up. Back-to-back threes.
Washington with another three.
Kuzma, he's 4 or 5 now from beyond the arc.
10-point game again.
And he's got a team high 12 points.
I'll tell you, Kuzma looks very comfortable shooting that outside shot. And sometimes it's different. You know, you play with a mega
Ball out of
star,
bounds
like a
on
great
Toronto.
player like a LeBron James. You have to wait until he gets you an opportunity. The ball is being moved around. He's more in a rhythm, and he looks very confident. Looks very confident, ready to shoot the ball, feet set, without hesitation, and just letting it fly. And that jump shooting, it starts with having confidence.
You mentioned it, that you can just see, right? There's some confidence, some rhythm, flow in his game.
And they constantly like a
Barnes on the
10-point
inside
game.
in a foul, and he'll head to the free throw line. As Kuzma will check out.
Now it's an 8-point game, but it's probably just going to keep going back and back.
The Raptors do a very
Backboard,
good
backboard.
job, and they are young players, but they do a very good job of moving without the ball, finding their opportunities, finding their space. We talked about it early with the back cuts. When a defensive player move their head or turn their head, you cut instantly. Raptors do a great job. You have to give that to something with the coaching staff. That's their style.
Number 12 on Raptors coming on now.
But they're not just moving aimlessly. They move it with a purpose, and you see the benefits from it every time they get those opportunities.
Off of the inbounds. And
Toronto with free throws.
Ishmael Wainwright checking
And
in
they got
for
the one.
Toronto. Barnes with a three-point play. Neto up top. Gafford guarded tightly by Birch.
Washington
And
solid
look at
passing.
their
Toronto.
Barnes with a denial.
That was a denial.
7-point game. Barnes. Hand
Toronto,
off
nice
for
little passing,
Gary
going up
Trent
for the
Jr.
two.
Fading shot swish.
Getting it. All right. Let's go.
Finding his offense,
5-point game.
one of those type of opportunities where you can make your offense. You need those type of players that can create the offense without the system.
Washington with another three.
And it's a final run by the Toronto Raptors back to an 8-point lead. Caldwell Pope and Washington 9 of 18 from 3. Short corner, Wainwright, and it doesn't go. It's an excellent point. Nick Nurse talked about this yesterday prior to the start of the game as well as after the game, and we've seen that with OG Anunoby here in the preseason. You talked about rocking it and then rising up, making the three. You're going to need that when the offense in the postseason, teams are dialed into
8-point game.
Yeah, when the scouting report is out. And they know
8-point
exactly
game
what
once
you
again. Washington
As you see right here,
with
look at Scotty
49
Barnes.
and
Not just the
Toronto
block
with
shot. The
41
block shot is the result.
with
He fought over the
4:33
screen.
left
He
within the
stayed in
second
contact. And then you come
quarter.
back and you see that play you're talking about. Not just the system. What players can give me a shot when everything else, when all else fails?
8-point game. Drockett sends it to Barnes. Here's Trent Jr. with it. Beal guards him tightly. Looks for Birch, and Birch is fouled. And it's that little look off by Barnes there. Finds Birch. Birch draws contact. He'll go to the free throw line.
It was a great job, and that's your 6'9" rookie. Just being patient. Look at the pace. No look. I'm gonna give it to my other big fella. So you have your big men operating an alley-oop on the offensive side. Rarely done.
Birch, the first free throw good. Tangerine Raptors basketball on Sportsnet is brought to you by Tangerine Bank, the official bank of the Toronto Raptors and their fans.
I thought Tangerine was a phone line.
Raptors 7-7 from the
I
free
didn't know
throw
it was a bank
line.
until
Birch
last
has
year.
been great off of the bench. 6 points, 4 rebounds, 8 minutes of work. The second free throw, and that one is halfway down and pops out. And it's going to be Washington basketball. A 7-point game with 4:17 remaining. As Nick Nurse mentioned, this is an opportunity to make a lasting impression for Ishmael Wainwright, as well as those other non-guaranteed players with respect to their contracts and those final 3 spots. Barnes sends it up top. Gary Trent Jr. Behind the back, double comes. Back over to Scotty under 10 of the shot clock. Scotty.
Toronto going up again in the 2.
For the rookie.
I mean, he's
5-point game again.
Previous play, alley-oop. This one, floater. You just have him having the ability. This is why this guy has the potential to be so special. Going to the left, get it over to big fella. Right before.
Commercial break with 3:43 left in the second. Wizards taking a full timeout. Tripper, come say hi to everybody. Think she's busy doing something. Probably eating. Knowing her. My cat's obsessed with eating. She honestly does not stop, and I'm like, how do you not stop eating? You literally do not stop. Makes no sense. Pardon me. Like, to be honest, like, not really, but like, it's like, it's in like only like 2 hours though.
That's as long as I'm out for 2.5.
Screw it, yeah.
And then don't worry about Sunday.
Perfect. That would actually be better then, because I have a test on Monday, so then if I don't do it on Sunday, then I can use that Sunday to just go over things. Okay, screw it, yeah, well.
So you'll be on the, it starts at 10 to 12:30.
Yeah.
So you got like a half-hour break hopefully in between.
Yeah.
Can you set up the stream if I send you
Yeah, I can set it up like on the halftime.
the announce it?
Okay, guys, I'm gonna be doing the Kraken game as well after this.
because it's the
At
first
10.
game ever.
No, it's the very first Kraken game ever, so like, screw it. I'll do it. I'm gonna bring my crochet out here too. And I can just like bow, 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 bow. You know? Bung it up. Oh no, it's Kraken versus Golden Knights. Why did it show Vancouver then? I'm so confused. Yeah, it's Seattle versus Golden Knights.
I guess they're in Vegas,
Yeah, I guess so.
That screen set by Harrell, and then Harrell with the slam dunk. Birch. Kick out in the corner. Wainwright, the three is good. He won 47.
And that's a tough shot. Not a great pass, had to pick it up off the floor, and still make it. You see Caldwell Pope make a three of his own.
Contavious Caldwell-Pope fading into his bench. Dragic cut off. Here's Barnes. Top of the circle, Jay, and that one rattles in. You've talked about it. You know, defensively, what you see from him, and then offensively, fading left, comes back right with the shot right there, top of the circle, Jay. His three-point shooting improving. Gary Trent Jr. to Dragic. Dragic now on the move, and he's fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line. Caldwell Pope with the foul.
Which is perfect, because then after this I can shower quick.
And that's
So it's actually
sometimes
perfect.
that's the last thing that comes, but you see him right here, taking his time. Nice little pull-up, 17-footer. Nothing major, but that's a big part of his game, how it expands, and it's just going to open up everything else for him.
And for others as well.
Yes, and that's the most important thing, especially when you have an offense where everyone is going to get the opportunity to make things happen. And if you have that ability as a teammate, and I trust the fact that you're going to look out for me, what I'm going to do naturally, I'm going to look out for you. And that's where the great teams start to become developed.
Dragic at the foul line, back to a three-point game. Three-pointer is short. Washington led 28-15 back in the first quarter. Raptors down by three here. Birch has it knocked away. Here's Kuzma, sends it to KCP, over to Dinwiddie, and the three doesn't go. Barnes with it. Pull up Jay.
Ooh.
Bucket.
And you gotta love it.
Toronto
That's
with the three, it's a
confidence.
1-point
Like I said,
game.
Getting into his rhythm, shooting over a smaller Spencer Dinwiddie, and there was no problem right there.
Raptors shooting 53% of the quarter. Trent Jr. with the rebound, almost loses it. Barnes started 1 of 5. He's now 4 of 8 from the field, 9 points. 4 of 4 in the quarter. Up fake, gives it up to Dragic. Here's a three. Good, and the Toronto Raptors take a
pardon me again. Oh my gosh.
It's a 9-0 run.
2-point lead for Toronto.
Toronto
Toronto in the lead now.
Whether he's scoring, assisting, and the little subtle screen right there by the young buck, he did a great job, and that was a veteran move.
And that ends a 9-0 run. Dinwiddie has that one roll in. Dragic up top. Dragic, Bradley Beal, loose ball foul, and it's going to go the other way. On Goran Dragic, tied at 56 with 59.1 seconds left.
Oh no, I did know that Tangerine was a telephone company. Wasn't Tangerine the one before they had a commercial that had like a pile of like phones, like a pile of something, and it was like whoop,
assisting, but also screening, giving him another opportunity for
like
a open
crazy.
shot.
Under a minute left.
Oh, but that's something
Harold.
different.
Cut off Dragic. Comes away
Love
with a
mine.
steal. Numbers.
Was that the one where she was
Birch.
like,
Has it batted away. Trent Jr. knocks it away from Harold. KCP 3-0. Wainwright with it.
You got
8-second difference.
You got to push it right now. You got numbers. Had to take the foul right there. Raptors had the
Man's
advantage.
foul.
Pushing it. Good job. by
Man's on the
Derek
floor,
Jr.
man's getting
Beautiful
up.
Contact.
Man's
And
fine.
getting out the transition, something that we've talked about.
oh wow, what a story arc. What a beautiful story. Man's up,
And
man's
it's a
down,
bonus
man's on the
situation, so
floor,
Gary Trent Jr.
man's standing up,
getting
man's
the
fine.
start. We'll head to the
You
line.
good?
4 points,
Frig.
5 rebounds, 3 steals.
Hey, what's going
and
on?
15
Count.
minutes of action. Signed a 3-year deal
Z-
in the offseason.
Zrafnok? Zrafnok?
And
Count?
Steve
Hello,
Mihailuk
welcome.
checks in for
I'm not gonna name.
Dragic. And Mihailuk has played
Blaze
well
sent you here,
in the
sweet.
preseason. We
What's
talked
going on,
about
Count?
it
How
under
you
the
doing?
radar
Blaze your
signing
buddy.
in the offseason, but his game
How
continues
you doing,
to
Count? I'm Molly. Hi.
improve. Mihailuk.
I saw you were doing like 3 times. Sorry.
Just 24
Just right
years
picture.
of
How are you
age
doing?
and is
Tell me
fourth
now.
year in the NBA.
Very young, and I've been very
So aggressive
impressed
with that?
with his ability to let the game come to him, but also be efficient when he got those opportunities.
Gary Trent makes both of those, junior, and 6 points for him. Here's Bradley Beal, and getting a piece of it is Kemp Birch, and a foul.
9.7 seconds left. Foul.
58-56.
Washington with. Hi, come on.
Pressuring the ball
I don't
a
even know
little
if you
bit.
can get through there.
Bradley Beal.
Oh, you
he's a scorer.
did.
He sliced
Oh,
right
hi,
through the lane,
niece. Say
just
hello
inches,
to the
getting ball
internet.
up. Got fouled on the come down, but great opportunity. That's the length that the Raptors show. That's not going to be an easy shot, whether you make it or miss it, whether he gets fouled or not. It's still, he's going against a force of a defense. That's going to be a challenge night in and night out for even the best players.
Bradley Beal has yet to make a field goal, and you talked about the different bodies, whether it's a Chua on him, Scotty
Depression a lot of the
in
times.
action.
Do you have depression?
Different
Do a pussycat
sequences, the switches that they've got, but Barnes has
Not
done
me.
a tremendous job on them. 58-58. Final shot here of the.
Hey, what's going on, Firestar? How you doing, Firestar? Goddess of Pain! What's going on, Goddess? How you doing? Blaze Raid. Freaking right.
Dropping down.
What's going on,
early
Goddess?
But fighting back. Different lineups, different people doing great.
It is now halftime, and you know what that means. It's time to make another stream and go pee. Okay, where is my little halftime thing? It's here. Somewhere. Hey, what's going on, Cassie Madam Red? How are ya? Hashtag Blaze Raid. Freaking right! Thank you, Blaze. Love that. Alright, YouTube. The tubes. I'm gonna go here, 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 over there. Everybody say hello to Tripper. I can't see the chat right now, but everybody say hello to her because she's just a precious baby. Look at her. Look how cute she is. Precious little baby. Oh my god. I love you so much. Oh, no, I'm kidding. Oh, that was my nose. Oh your breath smells like cat food and it does not smell good. I still love you though, even though you smell bad. Even though you smell bad, I still love you. Your breath smells like trash, but like you're precious, so like it's okay. My goodness. Oh, look at your hair in my nose. Commercial break. I cannot see the chat. Miles! What's going on, Miles? How are you? Oh my gosh. Release the Kraken. Wally. What's going on, Wally? I won my match? Freaking rights I did. I mean, like, I knew I was going to. How can I not? I'm Molly. Molly Shamrock. Shamrock. So, he's the one that taught me best. Why do you think I'm so good? Okay, like on the reels, I gotta pee so bad. Like, you guys are great, but like I really the coach plays. How's it going? The coach plays. Anybody that's new here is like, why are you telling me to be? Stop! We're bad. I really bad have to be, and then I'll make the stream. TikToks. It's perfect oh my. Oh shit. It's perfect because between the two games, I have enough time to have a shower, so it's perfect. Cause I'm gonna have a shower. Alright, that's downloaded. That's there. What did I miss while I was gone? Oh god. Oh my god. Crackhead stream. NBA still in preseason, right? Yes. The coach plays, freaking right? Yep, still preseason. I cheered against you, Molly. No shame. That's okay. Cheer against me. It's fine. I want some NBA cards. So hard to find. Oh. Blaze card streams coming soon too. Ooh, nice. We want Sean. What's happening? Halftime Sean cam? We show up and she leaves? WTF. Damn. I'm sorry, Blaze. I can't control my bladder. Well, like, I can control it, but like, if it's like, hey, you fool, I'm not just gonna sit here and torture myself. On my channel, Molly, you previously regained the Viridium. Oh my gosh, I don't know how to pronounce anything. Women's World Championship as now 2-time champ. Freaking rights. Get over there, Sean, or no soup for you. Raptors will win. No, I'm not doing interpret dance. I saved that for TikTok. Noodles. Oh my gosh. I might need some noodles during the Kraken game. Possibly. Sean charades. Let's go. Blaze being funny. NFL narrative got Sean scared. Come on, Sean. Come and talk to us on the air. You owe us. Hands ain't enough? Hands ain't enough? Did you put your hands in? We want that selfie face. I hear the giggle. Get in the chair. Put the lotion in the basket. She missed the hands dancing. Not a clue. Yeah, I had not a clue. I had no clue. Am I having a stroke? Am I okay? Do I have a clot in my brain? Do I need to go to the hospital? She missed the hands dancing. Yeah, not a clue. No, Molly, I was just trying to get Sean on cam. I cheered for you. Yay! Sean scaredy cat. Even Tripper was on cam. Sheesh. No cheerleading in TikTok, Sean, but you're Mr. Selfie, but can't get on cam. Damn. Hi. You are completely unfazed by how weird I am. You don't understand. And you just don't care. Because you're just as weird too. I have a Sunday afternoon contract and no stream this Sunday. Oh well, she's busy studying Sunday. Why double stream today? Yeah, exactly. You will love me and you will take my love. Oh, honey. Hi, baby. My goodness. Are you clingy? It's okay. I'm clingy too, so I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this because I'm also clingy, so it's okay. I'm a very clingy person as well. If I wake up in the morning and usually Tripper hears my alarm and she gets up and she comes over to me, and if she doesn't, I'm like, what did I do? Did I forget to give you something? I feel so bad. I get so upset because I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, I'm totally letting my cat down. Okay, what am I watching? NHL Live Seattle. Kraken Vegas Golden Knights. That's how words work. NHL Live, Seattle Kraken versus Vegas Golden Knights. I almost said vegan Golden Knights. What the frick? Copy that. Paste that in there. Over here. Bam, bow, ba, boom. Hashtag NHL. Hashtag Seattle Kraken. Hashtag. Versus Vegas. Sure. Category sports. Thumbnail. Upload a thumbnail. Bada bing, bada boom. Playlists. Monster Sports Live. Scroll all the way down. No. Not made for kiddies. Replay. Slow mode. Visibility. That's that. And at 10 o'clock tonight. 10. Public. Done. After I do that, I forgot, because I was trying to figure out why it wouldn't let me put the stream setting on ultra low latency, and I was like, why isn't it letting me do that? Because it was really annoying me. I'm like, why isn't it working? Every single time I clicked it, it just went right back up to normal, and I'm like, our internet cannot handle normal, first of all. And second of all, ultra low is just better in general, because me live to your computer is a lot closer together. But I found out it was because closed captioning was on. Ah! Oh no, I just do that afterwards. Whew. I got so spooked. I was like, oh my gosh, did I totally just mess everything up? I did not mess everything up. So like, bless him. What did I miss? Boo, Damien. This game is fixed. Trevor's so cute. Facts. Shout out to Damien Hernandez. He's my favorite. Hashtag fixed. Damn it, where's my refund? Damn it. That's not good, Damien. Hashtag release your Kraken. Monster looking like the peephole again. Looking the peephole again. Nosy Canadian neighbor. Oh. Age everything cracks. What is happening? I am confuzzled at all times.
I want to see consistent.
Damien's fantasy team is 0-5.
They're doing a great job of creating that identity, as I've always said, on the defensive side. I want to see that continue.
Oof.
A whistle and a foul. Curtis Blair with the call. And a bonga there from a member of the Washington Wizards. And bonga commits his third. And so Caldwell Pope to inbound it. Gary Trent Jr. on the ball. Washington coming off of an 18-point loss on Saturday to the Knicks, and Chua with a denial.
Woo! All tied up 58-58. I have to take off this halftime. Good lord. Only been streaming for like a really long time, like over 2 years. Like,
guarding the ball,
still forget
help defense,
but he was in the
creating a
system
block shot,
for
getting
like
the ball out running, Dragic with the
a long
open
time.
three-pointer.
And then stepping out of bounds is Kuzma. You saw Dragic come back, right, talking about what they want to do defensively.
And you see Scotty Barnes, although he went by Scotty, now you're paying attention to Scotty. Now Precious comes and he gets the block shot. Great team defense.
Chua and a whistle. 61-58, and Bradley Beal wanted a call at the other end, didn't get it, and Achua will head to
That is a female
the
ref.
free throw line.
61 Toronto, 58
And
Washington.
Precious, the free throw.
Freaking right. If your
Two
team got
from
hurt,
the
maybe
line,
he
and
would
the first is good.
win.
Bill, even that's the veteran thing.
Yeah.
He's pleading for his opportunity.
Well, it's like I know it's preseason. I did average 31.
I was talking to
I am Bradley
Damien,
Bill,
not
all-star and
Damien,
everything, and
so-
I got 90% next time he goes to the
It's
basket.
first
he
screw
will
you,
keep the
second
foul.
it's
Oh, you're going
Damien,
there.
not Damien.
You think it's,
Oh.
it's like that,
Yeah,
huh?
it's definitely not check.
Now you
Go
talk
right now.
trash. Oh
Here's
my gosh.
Kuzma. All right, so it's not Beal, it's Kuzma, but Bonga racing out. That's his fourth. It's a little bit of a danger zone there for Bonga. Racing out, and then you see the contact.
Yeah, that's a big time danger zone because that shows you, 7 minutes of play.
Wizards
4
getting the free
fouls.
throws.
You have to play
Screw
defense
all of y'all
without fouls.
fools.
You have to have an awareness. You have to have discipline on the defensive side. So that's something you got to keep your eyes open. It may just be a bad night, which we've all had, but you have to keep your eye out and see if you can guard without without foul.
From just the pressure that you feel internally, you've been there, right? Where, here you are, all eyes are on you. There's those final spots that you want to fit into. How difficult is that?
Wizards with the
That's very
free
difficult.
throws.
I mean, you're ready for the opportunity. You're happy to be
Makes
there.
the
but
first
I
one and makes the
remember when
last
Master
one.
P came out for the team.
Yeah.
I think it's probably down to
Washington,
me and him making the team.
60.
I was so nervous. that
Toronto,
I was like,
62.
I can't get cut from a
I still,
racket. I
still
can't
love
get
y'all,
cut.
but screw y'all, damn
This
it.
is not what doing my life is supposed to be lined up right now. And I remember
Damien
his
Love
agent
has its ups
calling
and
me 'cause I
downs.
was
It's
friends with his
hardships
agent
and it's
and
good
asked me if I
times.
could reach out to someone
And you
from
still
management
stick with
to
us
say
through
Master
all
P
of them.
deserves to make the team. And I was like, hell.
Woo! Washington with a nice
So
layup.
no, I couldn't make that call for him. Not that anyone will listen anyway.
62-62. Plus your Barnes jumper doesn't go. You're thinking, Master P, you got another career going. It's all good.
Don't be selfish. Don't be selfish.
Why you got to do both?
But I will say, he was in great shape.
Toronto with the
Vince
ball.
and Tracy loved him. He's down south.
Going
rapper.
for it.
I'm
Missing
into his
it.
Music, but he was a mega star.
Big
When
oof.
he went down south, he was a mega star. But he really took it serious. He was in great shape. He was dedicated to it. Basketball.
Washington with the ball.
Interrupted.
Here's
Here's
Going up, missing it. Toronto getting the ball back.
Shot doesn't go. Barnes came down to Alvin. Oh, what a dish by Barnes.
Woo!
And a
2-pointer for Toronto.
Raptors by
I should
two.
get paid coming here.
Great field.
Damien's like, I require financial compensation.
When they're your first pick, the potential to be special. He has that potential.
Kuzma spinning, jumper over Bonga. It's a good contest by Bonga. Kuzma, though, just will get it to go. And spin move, drops the bucket. Came down to Alvin and Master P. I don't think many people knew that when Dragic dumps it off. Achua kicks it up top. And Gary Trent Jr.
Well, at least that's how I felt. I felt that it came down to me and Master P. And I was competing against him like it was my life depended on it.
64-64. It sounded like, with listening to Nick Nurse prior to the start of the game, Raptors aren't going to wait long to make some of these
Woo!
decisions.
Washington trying to go for the layup, missing it, able to get the ball back, the rebound, and able to dunk it. Sick.
And
64-66.
we have a technical foul call.
Look at this, right off the
I
dribble.
should get paid
Right off the
coming
dribble,
here.
off the bounce. He didn't have to touch it with the other hand, which sometimes it makes that pass a little slower. It's right off the dribble. They can't react. Right on the money. That's something when you talk about special. That's like something John Stockton would do. Playing basketball that way. For him to be that young and have that type of feel, that's just something you can't call for. You can't expect anything else.
Spencer Dinwiddie gets called for the foul. And the technical foul. Wanted a call, doesn't get it there. And a technical foul That led to the free throw.
You know who got him
Ooh,
that
technical foul.
Bradley Beal.
Everything's going
Argued.
back to Bradley Beal now.
She was tired of it. She's tired of it.
Achua, double, and saved by Dragic.
Ooh, Toronto saving the ball but handing it right off to Washington. Washington with the ball back once again. Nice little layup but unable to get it. Toronto getting the ball back.
He's being vertical. And Achua
Rushing the net.
Barnes there.
Unable to get it. Washington getting the rebound.
Washington by 1. With 4 minutes
Hey
into the
Will,
second
how's
half.
it going, Will? Hope you're doing well. Hello, welcome.
Bonga has 4 fouls. Guards him up top. Stays
Welcome,
with
Will.
him.
I'm Molly. Hello, it's nice to meet you. I'm going to be doing the Seattle
Jumper doesn't
game.
go for Gafford and
Seattle
Trent Jr.
Kraken
with a rebound. Here's Barnes.
NHL game after
Up
this as
fake.
well.
Cutting. Oh, great
Because
job.
why the
Being
frick
patient.
not?
Once again, getting both feet in the paint, being stable, not being off balance, keeping your head up, finding another cutter. Gary Trent Jr. did a great job moving without the basketball.
Oh, do a
6
better job when I'm
assists
not looking.
for Scotty Barnes. Finds Gary Trent Jr.
Wizards taking a full timeout. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Monster Sports Entertainment. I'm Molly. Thank you. Nice to meet you as well. It's very nice to meet you, Will. I hope you are well today. Hope your day is treating you right. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. Going back this way. I hope y'all are doing amazing and well. We be vibing. Just overall having a good time. Ah, you know, chillin'. Killin'. What you doing? Ah, you know, chillin'. Killin'. Oh, see if I go in that way, then I can do that. Having revelations while on stream. Yes, the link for the NHL game stream at 10 o'clock tonight is pinned up in blue, so make sure you guys go look and check that out. Hit the bell for it, hit the reminder for it. This game was very back and forth, and Toronto was like consistently staying between 10 and 5 below Washington, and now they're like really close. We got ourselves a game, folks. What in the world? Some of these commercials are so confusing nowadays. Sweet deal, sounds like a plan. Freaking rights. I'm doing both games. Because why not, right? Might as well we'll chill out and vibe out, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, they're in Washington, they're not in Toronto.
October 20th against the Washington Wizards. Scotty Barnes on the ball, guarding Beal, staying with him, now gets losses. Beal turns the corner, Dragic on him. Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma.
Woo, three-pointer by Washington.
Execution.
Able to take the
Had his
lead.
set coming off the screen. As you said, he looks very comfortable shooting that outside shot.
I feel that
Made
need to
11
break up the
threes.
week.
Dragic sends it to Achua on a
Get
handoff
that,
for
understandable.
Dragic. Defense tightening up, home ball pull. Dragic leads it for Bonga. Bonga gets fouled from
Woo,
behind.
man,
It's on Beal.
falls on the ground hella
And
hard.
Bonga will head to the free throw line, and Bradley Beal frustrated.
Woo, free throw line.
He's over 6 tonight from the field.
Being patient. taking a lot of
Woo!
contact
He fell
right there.
hard.
You see Kuzma running the baseline right there.
Like,
Feet
that
set
wasn't
already.
no just like, oh
So
no,
soon
I
as you catch
fell.
the ball,
It was,
only thing
oh
you
my
have to
god,
do
I
is
just
to let
fell.
it fly. Not release it quickly because
That
your
was
feet are
almost
already
like how
set.
I
Just
fell
keep the
in
set
the
coming off
parking
their
lot of
screen.
that one.
Great execution.
Of the Superstore.
Take a look at Bonga's numbers over the last 2 seasons with Washington. Misses a second. He's played 11 minutes. Foul trouble a little bit tonight.
Washington with
69,
69.
Washington
Nice.
by 1.
And
Beal wants it
Toronto
out of the
with
wing.
68.
Barnes on him. Now the switch. Achua. Here's Caldwell Pope cut off by Barnes. Bradley Beal the three.
Woo! Deep three by Washington.
From the field
Up to 72.
for
Holy
three.
You
crap.
saw that play developing a little bit because the Raptors didn't do a great job of staying in contact with the Wizards, and they got lost a little bit, leaving open jump shot for Bradley Beal.
Barnes finds Bonga. In the corner, Gary Trent Jr. the three. Does it go? He struggled a little bit here in the preseason from three-point range, but you know he can flat out shoot.
Washington getting another 2.
There's Kuzma.
6-point game.
Weak side and bats it in.
Too many lapses. Once again, losing your man, which allows Kuzma to fly in without a body on him.
There it is, Gary Trent Jr.
Woo!
He can shoot it. Drills that three-point game. Beal. Guarded tightly by Gary Trent Jr. Beal now. Cut off at the elbow. KCP over
Going up.
Barnes.
Oh, damn! Washington with
Shoot
another
that
3.
lights out from distance.
Washington's just banging out all these
It was
3-pointers.
happening.
13 for 28.
Yes, and what's happening is
Like, holy
the best
cannoli.
way to stop a good shooter from making shots is not let him shoot. You got to meet the pass when it reaches the hands of the opponent. So you have to be more reactive. You have to be quicker with your defensive presence.
Shot clock down. Gary Trent Jr. fires, and it's going to be a shot clock violation.
Shot clock
6-point
violation
deficit.
for
Raptors
Toronto. That's a big
7
yikes.
for 20 from three-point range. With 5:14 to go, and this is what you're talking about.
Little late, right? The ball is there. I know Scotty likes to use his length, but right there, if you meet the pass there, it will deter him a little bit not to shoot the basketball.
12 of their 13 threes have been assisted on.
And that just shows you the ball movement, being
Woo!
comfortable with your teammates, being open, being ready to shoot.
Batted out, controlled by Ken Birch. Svi Mihailuk joins
6-point
Bonga,
game.
Trent Jr. and Barnes. Here's Mihailuk with a jumper. Second night of a back-to-back. That one pops out. Caldwell Pope, Gafford, Beal, Avdia, and Kispert. Here's Beal. Shot doesn't go. And Gafford has it taken away through the fingertips. Mihailuk and Bonga able to come away with it in traffic to Birch short.
Woo!
His own rebound on a kick out now. Gary Trent Jr. Raptors trail by 6. Trent Jr. puts it on the deck. Bank shot doesn't go. Gafford with a rebound. And he's got a double-double. 12 points and 11 rebounds for Gafford. Kispert floor. Takes it right to the bucket. And a timeout taken. 8-point
Timeout
deficit.
taken by the
Decisive, catching
Raptors.
the ball,
Raptors taking a
not
full
waiting for the shot,
timeout.
Catch it, go, drive, go right up and finish.
Kispert right to the bucket. And
Raptors taking a full timeout with 4 minutes left in the third quarter. The current score is 71 Toronto and 79 Washington. Washington is winning by 8 points currently. Hello everybody, welcome to Monster Sports and Entertainment. I am your host, Molly. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up button on your way in. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the bell for notifications so you get notified whenever I am live. And I'm going to be live tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern for the Kraken versus the Vegas Golden Knights game. It's going to be really good. It's going to be really fun. So after this one, there's going to be about a half-hour break, and then I'm going to be back on live. Why did all of that come out of my mouth totally fine and totally clear? And whenever I try to read or say anything else, I can't. I stutter. It comes out wrong. Please tell me why that is. That is so weird. That's rough. That all came out completely fine, completely clear. And then when I try to do anything else, I can't speak. Whatever. Allbirds.ca would. What's that? Oh, it's a shoe company. Oh, it's a waterproof shoe company. I have no idea, sis. Firestar's like, I got no idea. I say some things and they come out completely clear out of my mouth, and then other things make zero sense. My body and my brain basically just went onto autopilot mode and was like, this is what is going to be said. Oh, shit. Monk. Canucks versus Oilers tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Cool. I won't be watching, but.
Here in the third quarter, Raptors 2-2, 2-0 at home, 0-2 on the road. As we mentioned, second night of a back-to-back, third game in 4-4. Toronto, and then 8 days until their first game for Washington. They're 0-2. They lost to Houston. Malachi Flynn checking in, finds Decker, Champagnie, and a travel and a turnover coming out of the timeout. Lost to Houston as well as New York. Raptors tonight just
Toronto getting
haven't
a
shot it
turnover
all that
because
well,
of
shooting
traveling.
39%, Alvin. I don't know how much of that is what Washington's been able to do. Just Raptors just not making some shots.
Yeah, I mean, both. You got to give Washington credit for their defense, but you also got to look at the Raptors lineup. Some of their top guns are not playing, which not just they can make shots, but it opens up shots for everyone else.
Offensive
Woo!
foul.
Offensive foul, all right.
Pardon me, on Washington with Malachi Flynn there.
My man.
Caldwell Pope commits a foul. And it's the right leg. Right, that's certainly an emphasis this year in this upcoming season. You know, any sort of movement with the legs that's abnormal,
I hell with this.
abrupt, or overt, as Harrell gets it to go.
Dang.
And it's a 10-point game with 3:12
10-point
to go in
game
the
once
third.
again.
That's the energy Montrezl Harrell will bring to you. You can't reach right there. As soon as you reach, somebody's going to teach. So you got to stay disciplined, move your feet, and use your body between him and the basket. That's the perfect position to be in
Wizards.
defense.
Champagne
Going in
picks up
for
his
free
fourth
throws, shooting
And
fouls.
at the free throw
Raptors are
line.
playing terrible right now, says
Trez.
Will. Fact. A true fact.
And it's an 8-0 run. He was acquired from the Lakers in August with KCP, Kuzma, the number 22 pick for Russell Westbrook, and then 2 second-round selections. And a foul on Beal. He doesn't like it.
Another
Thought that he got
foul.
The ball up
But this
top,
time
but
it's
there
on
was
Beal.
also body contact. And it's
On
82-71.
Washington.
There you go. Great execution on a pick and roll, using the screen, taking 2 dribbles, getting away from the defender a little bit. A lot of times you can stop right behind the screen and get a shot, or you can drag it out as the ball handler.
Toronto
to
getting
make the
free
defender
throws.
have to play catch up, and that's what caused the foul. Malachi Flynn did a great job getting away from Bradley Beal, forcing him to catch up and take the swipe. That's caused the foul.
Had 15 points last night and 17 minutes of action. Malachi 1 of 4 tonight, 3 of 4 from now 4 or 5 from the free throw line with 6 points off of the bench. Here's Beal. And the three doesn't go, batted out. Dia.
Unable to get it though.
Davis Bertans, a 3-pointer. Doesn't go. Here's Malachi to Champagnie rising up. And the 3 is good. That's going to be a
Nice
key
3 for Toronto.
for Sam Decker if he wants to make this roster. Shot 45% in Turkey last season from three-point range. And Harrell at the rim. And through all of this, too, knowing Nick Nurse, he's going to want to see everything really at the defensive end, more so than what's happening here. Talked about the concepts, understanding what they want to do, obviously from an offensive standpoint, but more specifically defensively. 84-75, 145 left in the third. Harrell, guarded by Birch. Good job by Birch here, and Harrell still makes it. Didn't give up any ground.
No ground. Did a great
Washington
job
on
contesting
fire.
shots, like you
Holy
say.
crap.
Good offense beats good defense any day.
Well, there you go. And then it just goes
Offensive
downhill
foul on
again.
Birch.
Well, I can't believe how many threes they missed.
76-75.
Facts.
Washington by 11, looking for their first preseason W.
And that was just great defense. It was good execution on the offensive side. And then you look on this side, that was great defense. Stayed his ground, didn't leave his feet. It was just better offense by Harrell.
Luke, Birch, Flynn, Champagny, Decker. For Toronto, for Washington, Beal, Avdia, Bertans. Avdia with a three-pointer that is good. And the lead, 89.
Washington with another three-pointer.
And the activity on the defensive end is just not
Wow,
there.
that's a big yikes.
Deflections. And that's what I show on the stat sheet.
This is a 14-point game right now.
Something Nick Nurse talked about. Here's Decker, another three. Again, that's so important. If he wants one of those three remaining spots to knock down the three-point shot. But Nick Nurse talked about Gary Trent Jr. defensively prior to the start of this game. 10 deflections last night.
And that's unbelievable. That's crazy activity, awareness, reaction.
34 seconds left in the third quarter.
Three good.
I used to be a stat keeper with deflections when I worked there with the Raptors under Jay Triano. That was my job.
And you would just mark down the deflection.
Whoever got deflections, that was my job in the back of the bench.
And so how many players would come over to you and say, hey, Alvin, I think I got a piece of it right there.
You know what's crazy? I never thought that was like a popular stat. And everyone, once you make it competitive enough and they know you're charting it, how many deflections do I have? How many deflections do I have?
Splash
That was
back-to-back
always
threes,
something.
yeah,
I'm like,
right?
Just concentrate on the game, man.
You kind of put them right there, and that's it. I don't need to hear it. But it is something that is recorded and kept. And I remember Hall of Famer Hubie Brown talking about how important he felt deflections were.
And that is the
third quarter
end
comes to a close
of the third quarter.
89-81. The Toronto Raptors trail. Alvin's keeping the deflection chart going. Raptors trying to get back into it here in their final preseason game.
Dang. 8-point game. Woo! Hello everybody, welcome to Monster Sports Entertainment. How is everyone doing tonight? Hope everyone is well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Back that way. Hope everyone is well. Yeah, they're gonna need to just keep getting back-to-back threes. All the threes they missed in the beginning, they're gonna need to make up for at some point now, hopefully. Because if not, they're gonna be screwed. because that's going to be extremely rough for them. Oh, well, thank you, Will. My goodness. Yes, everyone like and subscribe if you haven't already. The bell for notifications as well. Subscribe to me. I'm just a university student, please. It's nice. This is my little hobby. You know? Monetize the videos, you know? Get a little bit of money out of it, you know? Genuinely mean a little bit. Really nice. I just appreciate all you guys coming in and showing you love and support and just chilling out and vibing. It's honestly great. It's honestly amazing. I love it.
He's here in the second half.
Is there some great
And
music?
the
I'm gonna
Raptors
cry.
have cut it to 5. See if they can dig in here defensively.
But I won't
With
cry because I'm not a little.
11:28 remaining here
No, I'm kidding.
in the final preseason game. Harrell
Big girls don't
sends it to
cry.
Dinwiddie. Corner 3, Kuzma wide open.
Don't
He can knock it
cry.
down.
Don't
Yes,
cry.
can't say it enough. He's feeling
Don't
very
cry.
comfortable.
Yep.
And there's no reason why it shouldn't carry on to the regular season.
Always appreciate a
It's a
solid
9-0
side
run
hustle.
in the
Facts,
third.
right?
Sam Decker drills it.
It's a little side hustle.
This
You know what I mean?
Bertans. And so
That's
it's
some,
a
like, it's fun to
12-3
do.
run now by
You know, it's fun to
the
hang out with
Toronto
y'all.
Raptors. Sam
Have a
Decker,
good
5
time.
minutes. And he's got 9 points. And Harrell getting right to the bucket. 7-point game. Up fake, driving, slam dunk.
Woo!
Great career at the University of Wisconsin.
Freaking rights. Let's go,
Playing for
Toronto.
Bo Ryan.
I
They
think
went
so.
to the NCAA championship game. Drafted
Yes.
by Houston.
Brown
Kuzma
sugar we
comes up
definitely
short,
need.
but a second chance
Brown
opportunity,
sugar, white
Neto
sugar.
with it.
Yeah.
5-point game. Harrell on the inside. Just
Maybe flour. I think we might have some flour in the
a little too far
thing, but I'll
over
have to
the
look.
shot, but we're
Before I go
cautious that
grocery
it's
shopping
not
next, I'm
making
gonna have to
those
go
threes, so
through
he had to
literally
take his
everything.
poison, but he left a
Do
wide
like a
open
nice little
lane
fall
for
clean out of
Donovan
everything and see.
Harrell.
Yeah.
Decker, guarded by Kuzma.
I'm having some
Take
hot
it and
chocolate
make it.
too.
And making an impact.
Please.
Coming off of the bench, 14 points.
Okay.
Wants
I'll
a
write it
spot.
down. Oh no, I 100%
Decker,
will forget.
4-point game, 96-92.
That's what I'm doing!
And it's huge because
That's
that
what I'm
straight
doing.
line, that
Wizards full timeout. I'll say I'll do stuff later. I never, ever do stuff
Lettuce, pretty good.
We have some iceberg lettuce in there, I think, as well. But I'm gonna need to get more. Because by the time I go get groceries, that's gonna probably be bad.
We have enough. Can you check it right now? Please? Because I've got to know if we're having chicken burgers tomorrow.
Yeah, it should be right on the top on the right drawer.
Yeah, once again, I can't bend or I'm going to be honest with
Oh, okay. Sugar,
you.
white sugar,
Chicken burgers, buns again by the time you go.
chicken burgers, buns, white sugar, brown sugar, chicken burgers, buns. Check. Check. Flour. Oh yeah, it's a good little side hustle, you know what I mean?
Yeah, when the kettle's on,
Okay.
they give us our pie.
Alright. Sick. We're having some pie. And I'm hyped.
Use the rest up.
Okay. Yeah, it's just a side hustle because I'm in my 3rd year university. I'm a 3rd year nursing student of 4 years. It's a 4-year program. I'm in my 3rd year. I have a job. Like, I have a job, like an actual, like, job. And then this is just my little, you know, a little thing that I like doing, you know? As a little hobby. My dad got me into it. This channel first started with just my dad. Just my dad doing all of his wrestling stuff. That's when Blaze came in. It was like right at the beginning. And all that. Was U-Taker. All of them. Yeah. And so it's just a hobby that I do. So the fact that it has almost 2,000 subscribers and it's just like a little hobby of mine honestly means a lot to me. And it does mean a lot to me. It's not just, oh my gosh, this means so much to me, give me something. No, like, I'm serious. Like, it means like so much to me. And I never ask for anything, you know, we just chill out and just have fun. But we do have memberships if you guys want to. If y'all want to have some memberships, we got some memberships. Yes. Everything is appreciated, but nothing is expected. That's the best way to put it. Appreciate everything, expect nothing. It's just a fun little thing. There you go. I have so much respect for healthcare professionals and soon to be. Thank you. I work in healthcare right now, except obviously I can't practice as a nurse because I don't have my nurse.
No,
but
chance opportunity
it's
nice.
For it. Keep it up and it'll take off. Exactly. It's a great profession because there's just so much that I can do with it.
Corner,
you know?
Doesn't go.
There it is, the cellar.
Once again with 8:45.
It's like, well, I mean, if y'all want it.
And Gillespie has it knocked away. It'll be Toronto ball.
And the Wizards are doing a great job moving the ball.
It's hard
around,
work, but it definitely pays off.
Raptors
Nursing pays well, especially to start.
You just cannot quite find
so that's
your rotation,
good.
But it starts with maintaining
Once
the
I graduate.
basketball. You got to make sure you maintain the basketball and not allow that penetration.
Decker, and he knocks it down. So he is coming out, firing away. And Decker with 15 points.
Washington 99,
Kuzma
Toronto
game.
93.
Field. Raptors get a stop there. Kuzma with 24. Decker using the left. No, Gillespie can't finish. And it's a 6-point game.
Almost. A nice finish, a nice follow-up by Gillespie. Could not
8 minutes left within this game in the fourth quarter.
Kispert gives it to Bertans. Double clutch 3, no.
Lots of timeouts still on both teams.
Over to Wainwright. Gives it to Decker, feeling it, firing, good, and the foul.
Foul.
Former Badger, lighting it up in D.C.
So that's just one of these things where he's on fire, and nothing he's going to do. He's going to continue letting it fly. And at this moment, the Wizards can't.
Sam Decker was a 27-foot three-point jumper.
Everybody's on fire.
That's nice, and he got a foul. So he gets foul shots. Frickin' rights, let's go, boys.
Team high, unable to make the free throw. 3-point game. Sam Decker here in the fourth.
Let's go, Raptors.
Out of bounds. Good hustle that time by
Frickin' rights, let's go, Raptors.
99-96.
I'm from Canada, by the way, Will. I'm from Ontario, Canada, so that's why I'm cheering for the Raptors.
Into the NBA.
I cheer for the Canadian team.
On the drive.
Our only Canadian team.
Kispert and Flynn will go to the free throw line.
For NBA.
A great job right there, breaking the defense down. As soon as they reach, we talked about it before, you got to teach. And he got right, straight line drive, downhill, created the contact.
99-96 with 7:43 to go. Flynn to the free throw line. He's 4 or 5 there, a dozen points off of the bench. Started slow, but picked it up off in here tonight and coming off of that 15-point performance.
Put poll up for next stream. All right, sick.
For Harrell.
Like put it up right now for next stream,
work,
or put it up for the next stream.
Pair of rebounds.
Huge Vince Carter fan growing up. Nice, Will.
To get to both. So it's a 1
Who did
point
Vince
game.
Carter play for? I'm not gonna pretend
That's
that I
how you
know
wanna
who that
come
is.
down to the minutes
Like,
where
I'm not gonna
you're
pretend
soon
that I'm
get
like,
to
oh,
winning
it's
time.
so cool.
Winning time, who's going to execute
Not
the
a
best? Who's going to
clue.
make the little plays?
I just got into basketball like quite
There's
recently,
one
like
right
within the
there,
past
yeah.
like 2 years. I've gotten
And
into
a
like
foul.
actually watching it.
Now it's Bertans and Wainwright.
So don't know like a bunch of the people from history.
Right there, just being there. Gambled a little bit, but he
Oh,
saw
like
the-
put it up
he saw his
now.
opponent
Okay.
Back to him, and he took the opportunity to go for the steal. Great job by Malachi Flynn.
So Bertans picks up his first.
I don't even have it up right now.
Inbounded, and an opportunity for the Raptors to take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
The kettle's going off.
Decker.
Hold up.
Doubled now. Here's Flynn. Malachi.
Oh my god.
Hesitation move. Jumper doesn't go on the weak side. Bertans handles it. Neto. Cut off. Kispert. And getting a piece of it is Delano Banton. Banton running the floor. He's fouled before he could find Decker in the corner. And Bertans is second. And length again.
And you see it recovering out, was in help position,
Wow.
being able to recover back to your man.
I mean, the commercial soon.
You see it
Why
right
is this
there.
so crooked and
That's
cockeyed?
that's the ability, that's the know-how. And then on the other end, he was
It's all
going right to
crooked.
Sam Decker, trying to find him for a hot hand.
Stumbling right to Decker, though. Clock at 12. Banton now. Flynn left open for three.
Oh, jeez.
Bucket and book it, and the Raptors lead.
Woo! Raptors lead with
Moving
101.
the ball.
Damn, this is a
Getting
close
after it
game.
Defensively. And the denial on the inside, and now a foul on Gillespie. Raptors and Malachi.
Ban's doing a great job right there. No hesitation. As soon as I touch my hand, I'm finding an open man right in rhythm. And there's no coincidence these shots start going in when you move the ball around. Timely passes that's on the money. Those shots, those are the passes that allow shots better opportunity to go in.
Flynn with 8 points here in the quarter. Malachi with 17 on the night. Gafford's had a good night. He's at the free throw line. 12 points and 11 rebounds.
Sick.
Neto will check out.
Toronto Raptors. Look them up when you have some free time. Oh, who's
Right
on
there
the
with
Toronto
Gillespie.
Raptors? Nice.
You are in great position.
I'm
Move your
having
feet, got
heart
great
murmurs
position.
because of this
Make
game.
your opponent finish over top of you.
You're like,
Just
I'm about to
put
go
your
into
hands
cardiac
down,
arrest.
You can jump up. Verticality. So don't come down, because that's going to give you the. that's gonna
Honestly,
give you the foul.
understandable.
In great position. Meet the man with your hands straight up.
Cardiac arrest is just something that happens while watching games.
Sam Decker. and
If you don't
Malachi
almost have a
Flynn, the
cardiac
Raptors
arrest
to
while
score
watching
here
a
in the
sports
fourth.
game, it wasn't a good
But
sports
they
game.
both
So,
shot lights out.
going up,
Here's
all tied up.
Banton. And that three off the mark.
I don't know what that was. I got really spooked.
Able to get it and send it over to Holiday. Up top, guarded by Flynn. Kispert gets freed up momentarily. Good recovery by Decker. Here's Bertans. Cut off by the length of Banton. No place to go. Banton. And then just a little miscommunication. And left open Bertans in the corner.
And we
Oh,
know
this is the
that
last
corner's
one. I mean,
supposed
you have
to
to
stay
count it
filled,
after,
right?
so, like-
100% on the ball, 60% off. Banting has to do a job of
Exactly.
filling the gap,
If you
but cannot
don't
leave that
feel like
corner
you
for
have a
open
heart
three.
problem
Decker.
afterwards,
And the
Wasn't a good game.
three-point attempt rattles around, pops out. Holiday's going to push it. Picked up in transition by Wainwright. Getting to the rim. Gillespie right there. Chance here to run 3-on-2 break. Flynn,
Let's go.
Malachi. How about that nifty move around Bertans?
Patience, change of pace, change of speed, get right to the basket with a nifty layup.
$19 now for Malachi. Big fourth quarter for Flynn. Good to see. Gafford guarded tightly by Gillespie, who gets a piece of it and then just take it away. He was
Woo!
on his backside,
Toronto
and
getting the
Flynn
ball
went
back.
over, grabbed the basketball.
Let me ask you, Manny, was he going to try to shoot that basketball?
I think he was. Here's Flynn.
Going up for the three.
Doesn't
Oh,
go.
missing it, of
Gillespie,
course.
A hustling offensive rebound. To the cutting Banton. And
Woo!
Bertans is there. I think he was on his back just going, you know what, I might as well.
I
Put it
believe
up.
so.
Holiday sends it over to Kispert. On the inside, here's Gafford. Good job defensively by Gillespie here. And the rebound and a foul, or no, timeout. Timeout taken by the Toronto Raptors with 4:16
Timeout taken by the Toronto
to go
Raptors.
with Washington by 1. Some great defensive energy here, and also getting to the glass.
Get him right back in the game.
Woo! This game is close. This is nuts. Holy shoot. Jeez Louise. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope y'all's night is going well. Hope y'all having a great day. What time is it where you guys are? Where are you guys in the world? What country y'all in? If you tell me a country and I don't know where it is, I'm gonna have to ask you to tell me what is it around, because I don't know geography very well at all. To any extent do I know geography well, so it's really not my strong suit. And you know what? I'll admit to that. Illinois, nice! Will's from Illinois. I'm from Ontario, Canada. I don't know where the state of Illinois is, like on the map of the United States. Because I'm Canadian, so I've never needed to know the American states. Well, let's think. What's the capital of Illinois? Is Chicago, Illinois? Is Chicago in Illinois? Oh my gosh, guys. I'm so bad. I don't know anything. Hold on. No. I'll leave that recipe there. Midwest center of U.S. Midwest center of U.S. Is it? Chicago, Illinois. Chicago, Illinois is the place. Okay, Chicago, Illinois is. So I know where you are. You are north. You are south. You are just south of. My favorite TV show was supposed to be in a made-up town in Illinois. Connors and Roseanne. That's true. Is that just below? Hold on. Map of the U.S. Is that right below? Minnesota? No, it's not right below Minnesota. It's right below Wisconsin. Oh, okay. It goes like Minnesota, Wisconsin, Illinois. Oh, okay. Yeah, you basically are like in the middle of the U.S. Do you guys get lots of tornadoes? Do y'all get lots of tornadoes being in that area? Chicago, yeah. That's what I thought. Where the Warriors were
Stopped the
built
penetration
from.
a bit, closed out on the shooters, rotated, did a great job.
Yeah, Illinois.
Making the Raptors
It's
play
like
against
right
the shot clock.
there.
Holiday into the front court. Flynn
I've
there.
never been to Wisconsin.
Dia.
I've never been to Wisconsin.
Gafford.
That's so weird.
And Holiday. Here's
It's like right
trying
there,
to free
too.
him up. Turns, fires, air ball. Gafford saves it, but to Flynn. Flynn
I've been to
quickly
Michigan.
ahead in the corner for Decker. Back over to Malachi. Kicks it. Banton. Wainwright rises
More so just
up,
bad
and the three is
snowstorms.
good, and the Raptors lead
Same here.
by 2.
Up in the middle of Canada, same here.
Ishmael Wainwright wants a spot. And a timeout taken by Wes Unseld Jr. Raptors three-point shooting. Now 15 for 34, and so much of that. Decker and Flynn, now Wainwright here.
It's contagious. Everyone's getting
Commercial
involved.
break.
Passing the ball around. Once again, it's
Commercial break with 3 minutes and 18 seconds left in the fourth. Yeah, we get pretty bad snowstorms up here too. And they're not fun at all. I don't even remember what last winter was like. Because I had online schooling, so I was never outside, and we were also in lockdown, so I was never outside. I was in lockdown, and so we were in quarantine, and I had online schooling. So I had no reason to go outside, so I didn't. I was like, the only time I'm going outside is if I need food. And that's it. I get why bears hibernate, honestly. Also, it's nuts to me that so many people, including myself, thought that hibernation was when they literally just slept. Was when animals just ate a bunch of food and then they just slept the entire winter, when that's completely not the case. That's not what hibernation is. They stock up a bunch of food and then they basically just quarantine in their little caves or little burrows and they just stay there. Isn't that nuts? I wasn't taught that when I was a kid. I just thought they slept. I was like, oh, they get a bunch of food, they eat all the food, and then they sleep.
No team that will be tested.
I got married 4 months ago during COVID, and it was a crazy year. Oh my gosh, yeah, I bet. Nice, got married? Congratulations! Oh my goodness, 4 months ago? That's, I don't know what month that is. October, September, August, July, June? Like June-ish? Ooh! That's a good time of year to get married, because it's like, because it's nice, you know? It's nice outside.
Living with it, and I just hope everybody makes it through. 106 with 3:03 to go. I remember last year Fred Van Vliet talking about it, right, and the impact, you know, that it had, just physically trying to come back.
When you have something where people lost their lives, right? It's serious, and first and foremost is always your health and your well-being. Then when you tap into sport and you tap into, you know, doing your job in the profession and going out there entertaining and doing everything, preparing. How do you prepare, and how do you make sure mentally you stay sharp? Not just physically. It's a mental aspect behind everything that really affects the human being.
That's an excellent point. That's why it's great to see Ken Burks back out, played 17 minutes tonight after playing double-digit minutes last night, just getting back into shape. Had opportunity over the weekend to get on the court. The team was out of town, but he was able to get back on the court, get going, and he'll have these next 8 days, right, to ramp things up depending upon how his body feels. Toronto leads by 1, 107-106. 2:30 to go. Up top, Gillespie gathers, turns, it goes. And the Raptors lead by 3, 109-106. 2:21 to go in the final preseason game. Holiday, Gafford, Kispert, Gill, and Goodwin. Kispert, 3, doesn't go. Gillespie with a rebound, becoming a more of a force here. On the glass, 5 rebounds. Banton into the front court.
I'm back.
Wainwright with Decker and Flynn. Here's
Got married in
Malachi.
June. Nice.
Doesn't go. Gillespie battling, and Kispert able to come down with it.
Whenever people say, oh yeah, I'm married, I'm like, oh, they must be like so much older than me.
Sets a screen.
And then I'm like, wait a second.
In the corner, 3.
I'm an adult.
Doesn't go. Wainwright on the weak
People my
side.
age are having kids and getting married.
Gill misfires. Banton.
It's nuts to me.
Flynn
I'm like,
up
oh my
top.
gosh, people my
Raptors
age are
lead
like
by 3. They trailed by as many as 14 in the second half.
married. Like
Malachi
engaged.
with it, loses it momentarily, gives it to Banton with a clock down. Banton makes a move.
4:24:21. Nice.
Able to get it up. There was
That's kind of nice. 4:24. That sounds like
A lot of
it just. I don't know. It just sounds nice.
Referee's not going to give you the ball, give them that call.
4-2, 4-2-1.
Probably want to get out of here.
What?
I didn't say that.
What?
I didn't say that.
The date has nice flow to it.
Quiet.
What? Who? Huh?
Oh yeah, in America you guys do
106,
day.
under a minute to go.
You guys do month, day, year.
Raptors by 3. Can they add to it here? Banton. And a timeout taken by Nick Nurse. 44.
Another timeout by Toronto with 44.9 seconds to go.
Here in the preseason, Washington 0-2. We'll be back right after
10.
this.
Where's the mute? Oh, there it is. Amy! Oh my gosh, hi Amy! Hi Amy! Oh my gosh. 420's weed day, yeah. I don't do it, but my friends celebrate it. So I'm like, oh my gosh, happy 420. And they're like, thank you. And they're like nuts about it. I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay, Tripper, come here. How you doing, Amy? I love you. I love you so much. I hope you are doing well. I hope you're doing well, Amy. I'm doing the NHL Seattle Kraken game after this. I look cute. Thank you. After this at around 10 o'clock, at 10 o'clock, I'm going to be doing the Seattle Kraken game. I'm going to be in a different outfit, though, because I'm going to be showering. So I won't have a hat on, because I need to let my hair dry. I'm going to have a different shirt. I'm wearing my Guns N' Roses shirt right now. Well, it's not mine, but, like, mine right now. Guns N' Roses shirt. Pardon me. Oh my gosh, pardon me. I'm like trying to like be really quiet. I'm like,
after that slow start, and then of course, as we know,
I can't burp on live
the
stream.
COVID outbreak and just unfortunate season, but great for them to be back in Toronto. Look forward to
Tripper,
opening
get
night.
away from my hot chocolate! Stop it!
Capacity crowd. Malachi Flynn to the bucket, feeling and looking more comfortable here in this contest.
Very comfortable, breaking your man down, and you're right there when you
My
have
cat's
to
trying to drink my freaking hot
make a
chocolate.
play to close this game out. You're trying your best to execute. And when you have a
Calm
player, as we
down.
mentioned before, that throughout the system
Calm
can get their own shot.
Calm down.
He's one of these guys that showed it tonight.
My
He's doing
kids
a
can't
great job
hear me
closing
right
this
now
game
because
out.
they're listening to Kids Bop.
22 points now for Malachi, matching his
Oh, it's such a good,
uniform
it's such a
number.
stupid
The
video.
Raptors, their lead grows
Toronto!
to 6.
Yeah, right? Let's freaking go, Toronto.
It started Sam Decker knocking down some shots,
Right.
provided a little bit of juice.
Wizards
there.
taking a
From
full
defensive
timeout.
standpoint, things just really took off from there.
Yeah, and it
Don't be
feels good.
ashamed of your
And
7th, 29th
not just
birthday,
one
Amers.
person, everyone's still a part of it. You know, that's the beauty of the offense.
Sean, leave
Everyone's
your-
making the pass. It wasn't isolation.
Leave her hot chocolate
It wasn't
alone,
just
old
play
man. Go
calls.
back to-
There was a few play calls, but passing the ball, giving it up, and then it translated into Malachi Flynn getting into action.
Yeah, Daddy,
Just
give me your
passing
own
the
hot
ball
chocolate.
around.
Okay.
It was something beautiful to see, and you see the results.
Tripper's like trying to freaking have my hot chocolate. Like, chill, cat. You can't even have chocolate. You're gonna get your stomach all upset. Happy 50th, AMYAMOR.
Malachi with 22 points. On
29
6 of 15
feels oh so
shooting,
good
3 of
again.
9 from the field, but I think the key piece, getting to the free throw line, 7 of 8 there, and feeling that rhythm.
Toronto won.
And that's
Like, there's
the
no,
thing.
like,
You know,
basically
getting
Toronto
to the
won
line,
because there's
shooting
no
the
way.
three,
Because
getting
once
to
they
the
get the
basket,
ball back,
hesitation right there. Every way
they're
you
gonna
can
try to
score
run out the
is
clock
three
as most
ways
as they can,
outside.
so they're not gonna use any of their
From the paint
timeouts.
And from the free throw line. That's a score. Doing a great job.
13 points in the fourth quarter, 22
Firestar,
points
get your
for
nose
Malachi.
out Amy's dupa. What's a
Washington
dupa?
Basketball.
Oh no, what is
Raptors
that?
lead by 2 possessions. Holiday to inbound it. Raptors have a foul. to
Blaze,
get
what is that?
33 seconds
Actually,
left.
do I
9
wanna
second
know?
difference,
I
game clock, shot
kinda.
clock. Kispert gives it back to Holiday from the elbow. Jumper's good.
Woo!
4-point
Washington,
game.
we're getting 2.
Banton will inbound it. Pressure on the ball. Good win there. Decker and Wainwright is fouled by Kispert. And 24.4.
24.4 seconds to go.
And Wainwright
Amy ages
will
in
hit
dog
2.
years. Shouldn't she will
Free
pass
throw
up
line.
Rob? He's 75. What's a
6
dupa,
points.
right?
5
Oh, a
rebounds
butt.
For
It's a butt?
the Baylor product.
Oh. Blaze, I would never be in Amy's
And
butt.
the first free throw, too strong.
I was like,
4-point
what
game,
is that?
24.4.
I know what dumpy is.
Seconds left.
Like a dump truck.
So this time of the game, it comes down to making free throws and getting stops and rebounding the basketball. This is how you close games out.
2 possession game. Three-pointer doesn't go. Gillespie.
Should not left the man open for a three. But
And that is it, guys.
Raptors are going to come away with
Raptors taking the W.
Decker and Flynn.
Woo!
Gillespie on the boards here in the fourth.
It's a preseason game, but still.
Raptors come away with the W.
It's a preseason game, but Raptors took the W. So that's awesome. Toronto 113, Washington 108 is the final score. As I said, it's a preseason game. What an exciting game. I was like, oh my gosh, this is nuts. A figure of speech, Firestar. Someday you will learn. What an exciting game, yeah. You wish Firestar, lol, I'm old enough to be your grandfather. Blaze, I don't think you're that old. I'm old enough to be your grandfather. I don't think you're that old, Blaze. I don't know how old you are, but I don't think you're that old. I don't know what that was. Just dance, it'll be okay. Just dance. And oh shit, didn't mean to click that. Ooh, ooh, where am I? Why did I just click that? Yes, I get to shrew Amy and Firestar. It's a party. Blaze, what are you saying? I'm so confused. I am so confused. 90% of the time in these chats. I will tell you that right now. 90% of the time in these chats, I am hella confused. Anyways, thank you, everybody. Everybody go over to the other stream. Yes, everybody head over to the next stream. Actually, I think I can do something. And we're gonna try to test it out. Because F it, that's why. Okay, I'm gonna try to see if this works. And if this does, that's gonna be dope AF. So I'm gonna go here. And I'm gonna go here, here. And then I'm gonna go click that. Oh crap, then I have to go on this side, and then if I click here, customization. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go on here and I'm gonna see if this works, and if this does, that is dope AF, and I am hella hyped over that. Oh my gosh, please, if this works, this is gonna be so cool. I'm gonna have to go on YouTube and see if it works. You guys have no idea what I'm talking about, but like, if it works, it's gonna be dope, so. If it works, it's gonna be cool. If you set it up. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm about to see. Okay. Thank you everybody for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and like the video, and I will see you in about half an hour on the next stream. Peace. I guess I won't do the outro. Ah, fuck it.
Until next time, everybody. Next time, boom shakalaka.